Hello everybody, welcome to the Empowered Living Product Talk. So I want to talk to you today about two simple oils, and they are Roman Chamomile and Melissa. Now these two essential oils are not ones that you're going to hear me talk about very frequently, and part of the reason for that is that up until now they haven't been available. And Melissa and Roman Chamomile are incredibly precious oils, but also really hard to source. And so up until now, doTERRA hasn't had a source of these two oils available to us. But coming December 1st, you're going to be able to purchase 2 bottles of Roman Chamomile and 2 bottles of Melissa essential oil. So why are these oils so powerful? So that's what I want to talk to you today about. And the cost of the oils is a little bit on the high side, especially for Melissa, which is somewhere in the neighborhood of $175 for a 5 ml bottle. And Roman Chamomile is much more cost effective than that. It's probably closer to $50. We're going to see what the prices are going to be depending when they come out on December the 1st. But why are these oils so precious, and why do you want to have them in your home? Literally, I would not want to be without either of these oils. So I'm very, very anxious to get my hands on more of these oils coming December 1st. So first of all, understanding Melissa. So Melissa is a real hard hitter when it comes to protecting your body from any kind of threats that can be coming against you. You're actually going to find Melissa in our soft gel. So we have an On Guard soft gel. And the On Guard soft gel is a mixture of On Guard, oregano, Melissa, and black pepper. And Melissa is one of the oils that's in there. And it's one of those oils that you bring out when you really need to go hard against something that's kind of attacking you. And so against any kind of threats that's coming at you from these next seasons, you're going to be wanting to pull out the Melissa oil. We're thankful to have our On Guard blend. We're thankful to have, our oregano and all the things that we normally turn to. But when you're really fighting something that's a little stubborn or a little bit more nefarious, we want to be pulling out the Melissa oil. So it is super, super great for boosting your immune system. It can also be super calming for tension, calming for the nerves. One of the great things that we know about Melissa oil is that people do use it to elevate mood, even when that elevation of mood has normally been come by only taking some pretty harsh prescription meds. And so we can elevate the mood without those harsh prescription meds just by using Melissa oil. It's very, very powerful for that. If you have a smell of it, it will smell very, very similar to lemongrass. It's actually lemon balm is the Melissa oil, but it's not just lemon balm. It's the specific sourcing of the lemon balm that makes it so powerful. So some companies actually sell Melissa oil. They call it Melissa oil, but really what they're selling you is mostly lemongrass oil with a little bit of Melissa in it. And that's not very good, because what they're doing is they're selling an oil that's normally $10 for a 15 milliliter bottle, which is lemongrass, and they're selling it at a cost that is more representative of Melissa. So that's not a great thing. You're never going to find that with doTERRA. All that you're going to find is pure Melissa oil. So what else does Melissa do? Well, you can rub it on your forehead, on your chest, on your pressure points to relieve that emotional stress. It does promote those feelings of relaxation, and it does elevate the mood like we talked about. But you can also put 1 or 2 drops on the roof of the mouth or under the tongue, and you can swallow that. And again, that's going to be helping to keep your immune system in a really strong place as you're coming into a season that can be filled with all kinds of threats from all kinds of circumstances, especially when you're around lots of people at Christmas time, exposed to all kinds of things. It's kind of nice to have that boost in your immune system. Another great thing that you can do with Melissa is to add it to a moisturizer or a spray bottle, and you're just going to spritz that on the face or put it directly on the face. It's really great for rejuvenating the skin and refreshing not only your skin, but refreshing your mind, right? Because it's wonderful when you can have skincare that's actually doing something for you emotionally. So give you fresh thoughts and fresh skin. It does help to change the appearance of blemishes when you're applying it topically. It can be used really to promote healthy, clean skin. So that's one of the benefits of Melissa topically. If you use it, we mentioned in combination with On Guard, it can also kind of multiply the benefits of using On Guard in general, which is our protective blend. And so that's really powerful. But the other cool thing about Melissa is that what it can do for us cognitively. So especially helps if you have mild memory problems. So you have trouble remembering things, if you're having trouble with recall, and even just when you're trying to do exams and just get the recall, especially when it's associated with aging, and I won't put a name to it, but when we're having memory problems associated with aging, we want to be bringing in the Melissa oil, okay? It's also calming not only to your nervous system, but to your digestive system. So it can be very, very supportive for digestive health. It does promote, healthy immune function. We talked about that, but promoting healthy liver, healthy gallbladder, really, really supportive to that. It can support cellular function in general, particularly in the breast area, in the ovaries, in the blood, in epithelial tissue and brain tissue, and in colon tissue. So you can imagine why having support for cells in those areas would be super important. It can help to calm and soothe muscles. It can promote healthy cholesterol. That's a really cool fact, is that it actually can help keep cholesterol in a healthy range, okay? It can provide antioxidant support. Now, mostly things that are really hard hitters in terms of helping to boost our immune system are also fantastic for being a detox to our body, for being that antioxidant support. So Melissa is no exception to that. It's going to help you support healthy blood sugar levels and keep those in the normal range. It cleans and purifies surfaces throughout your home. I don't know that I would want to turn to this for cleaning, given its costs. I would probably use On Guard for that. But the fact is that you can do that. And one of the beautiful things about essential oils is that the same oils that we use to cleanse and protect our bodies are also things that we can use to cleanse and protect our environment and our home. And that's one of the beauties of essential oils, is that we can put something in our mouth and then turn around and clean our countertop with it, and there's no harsh chemicals that are involved. And so Melissa oil is honestly an oil that I would not want to be without. Like I said, when things are coming at you and you never know what's going to come at you, it's nice to be able to add Melissa to whatever you're using to support your immune system at that time, especially in combination with our On Guard, to really give that hard hit against whatever's coming at you. So boom, boom, that's Melissa. Okay, so what are some of the other the properties of the other oil that we're going to talk about, which is Roman chamomile? So Roman chamomile comes from the chamomile family, and if you are a chamomile tea drinker, you're going to know the benefits of chamomile for calming the nervous system, but you might not realize what a powerful agent it is as an antioxidant. So chamomile is a great antioxidant used for thousands of years in all kinds of applications, topically for your skin as well as internally. And so there are some pretty cool proven benefits to chamomile. Now there's two main kinds of chamomile that you're going to see out there. One of them is what we call German chamomile, and you're going to find that, for example, in our deep blue blend. That would be in a German chamomile, but our Roman chamomile is what we have available coming December 1st. Now Roman chamomile is in our Serenity blend. Why do you think it would be in our Serenity blend? Well, Serenity, we know, is one of those oils that we use for calming, but it's also one of those oils that we use for supporting a healthy, beautiful, natural sleep, right? So think German chamomile, think incredible sleep. I actually make a blend that I call my sleepy time blend, and it's a mixture of bergamot, frankincense, and Roman chamomile, and I absolutely love it. I keep it by my bedside. I have to tell you now, with our new Serenity blend, I'm actually using that a lot more frequently because I really, really love our new Serenity blend. But Roman chamomile is a fantastic addition to any kind of routine that you're trying to get into for a healthy, good, satisfying sleep. Okay, so you want to be pulling in Roman chamomile for that. But again, kind of like Melissa, it is also very elevating to the mood. It's as a tea format, we know that it's powerful for fighting as an antioxidant, for fighting off toxins and getting rid of the free radicals in your system. And it's also similarly used as an oil. Okay, it does help to boost the mood. We know that it's supportive to our stress levels. It's supportive for just reducing those feelings of stress and anxiety. It's a really great remedy for that in a natural format. It also helps with hormonal balance, right? We want things that are supportive to us hormonally, and it's going to be supportive to our hormonal balance, and it's going to be supportive to our anxious feelings. I had a discussion with somebody earlier today, and we were talking about how probably 95% of diseases, it's estimated, actually start with stress. So anything that we can do to lower the cortisol level in our bodies and to support a really healthy response to stress is going to be super important. And so Roman chamomile is one of the oils that will do that in a very powerful way. research proves that the fragrance from here is really going to be supportive to us psychologically. Okay, so it can also help with digestion. One of the things that we don't normally associate Roman chamomile with is digestion, but the truth is that anything that is supportive to us emotionally and calming to us emotionally is going to be calming to the parts of our body, including our digestive area. And so even things like acid reflux and things like indigestion, diarrhea, or the food's coming out a little too fast, even nausea, vomiting, all of those kinds of things, Roman chamomile can be helpful for. If you're getting a more relaxed state, then you're helping with conditions like leaky gut, for example, where your gut is not keeping the things in, but actually releasing the things out. And stress kind of irritates that, irritable bowel syndrome, irritated by stress. So using things like Roman chamomile to calm the nervous system can calm that area and can also help with all of those issues. It's very, very helpful for the soothing of, how do I say this in a compliant way? The soothing of things that would normally be achy. So really things can get, kind of more, irritated and overuse and over, sometimes lack of use. You can get irritation. You can get aches in certain areas after gardening, for example. And so this is going to be one of those oils that's supportive to helping with that kind of thing. So let's go over some more benefits of Roman chamomile. We know that it does have the calming effect, but also calming for the skin. So if we want to put this in any topical applications, I know that when I was struggling before with really bad skin issues, what I was using was a blend of a natural base together with an herbal form of Roman chamomile, but how much more powerful to put in the essential oil form, where we know that it's 50 to 70 times more concentrated than what you would get in an herb. So very, very supportive to the skin. It basically thinks soothing all of the systems of your body, okay? It does also support a healthy immune function. So along with Melissa, it's going to be supportive to that. But a great thing that you can do with Roman chamomile, I love the smell of it. There's something very compelling about the smell of Roman chamomile. But one of the things that you can do is just to add it to your shampoo that you're currently using. Add it to any kind of scalp treatment that you have and just rub that right in to promote very youthful and healthy looking skin and hair. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet. You can put it in a diffuser. You can put it in a roller bottle like I do. Mixing it together with things like lavender or even our oil like Balance is a great blend for just, again, bringing things down emotionally. A great place to apply it is the wrist, but also over the chest, over the heart. That's another great place to apply it to help with the emotions. So Roman chamomile and Melissa are two fantastic oils. They really are little treasures that I always keep on hand. I kind of hide them away because I don't want anybody using them by accident. There was a time when my little guy, he's now 5, but he was 3.5 at the time, and he grabbed my Melissa essential oil because he really liked the smell, and he decided to pour it out all down my hallway. So $175 bottle of oil poured out in a matter of 3 minutes. It's supposed to be elevating to the mood, but I wasn't feeling very elevated in my mood that day. So I try to hide them away a little bit, but these are two powerful oils that you will want to have on hand. They really are almost like a powerhouse that you keep hidden away for those times when you really need it. And if you have the luxury of using them more frequently, you're going to really benefit from that. So Melissa, Roman chamomile, two oils that I know that you're going to love, and I hope you enjoyed the talk today. Talk to you soon.